Okay, so um I didn't post the first video from Farming Simulator back in November. October, November. It was October. It was one of those times. Anyway, welcome back. I'm playing Farmer Simulator 25 again, and unfortunately, after I recorded the first video, which I still posted, um, Farmer Simulator just didn't work after that. Like something happened. I wasn't exactly sure what was going on. They did some type of update. I think they was trying to fix something in the game, and they ended up blocking a lot of people out of the game. I don't know. I don't know what to do this. Now, I will say this. I do have an older system, like ancient. This thing's like 11 years old. It's still running on AM3, as you know, as you can see. But yeah, it just wasn't working. So this is actually like the second startup that I had in here, and I was playing this game after I recorded that first one. Anyway, let's get right into it. I'm pretty sure you guys by this time know about the rice fields. A lot of people have still been able to play the game, and that's new. Wasn't doing that at first. Wow, look at the ripple effects. Does it do it when I get in it? Oh, it looks like it does. Maybe? Oh, wait. Oh, I see ripples going back and forth. They're not going down here, though. So, if I go way down here... It's me? Wow! Okay, now that's a nice touch. I will say that. That's a really nice touch. Now, this is a game completely different from the starter game that I did. My granddad, he's in that general vicinity somewhere, and this is my rice field. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen other people lay down rice fields and all this good stuff. If you haven't, just let me know in the comments. I'll show you guys how to do it. Or you could just find somebody that's doing it. You know, it really doesn't matter to me. Done pumping. One of the things with the rice is that I know that it has to stay flooded, so I flooded it again, basically. And it's still growing, and it won't be ready to go for... No. Wait. Here's the other rice. So, did I plant long grain rice? Or does it just take that long for it to grow? You know what? I feel like they changed the actual dates for this stuff to be planted. Yeah. Yeah, because this wasn't like that at first. Huh. Okay, so anyway, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait, but it's still growing. It's not ready to be harvested. It's not gonna be ready to be harvested for a while. But this is a field that I planted myself. Originally it was wheat, and then I stuck this cereal factory over here that's not actually producing anything because you can't actually buy rice yet. I think. At least I hadn't figured out where I can go to buy rice. So far I have what I have been able to play. I've been enjoying myself. It plays just like the other farming simulators, except it just has some new crops added to it. I don't have one of those beefy rigs, so if it was like, if it do have like new graphics or whatever, I'm not able to see them because I don't have that beefy rig. Other than that, it's just the same old stuff. And this is Granddad.
A year has passed. Rather quick, huh?
Okay, so that's a really interesting feature, especially him mentioning the website. So I like it, and I feel like they could do a lot with this. I don't know if they just kind of played it safe because he's basically
Well,
just
hello there.
he's basically just an informational right now. So it's not like he's an AI or anything like that. He has predetermined sets of what he's gonna say and everything like that. Okay, so yeah, so he has contracts, and you can talk to him directly about the contracts, and but you can also go through here. So like one of the contract was what he had. I was just gonna talk to him about it, and he needs bell wrapping stuff like that. Um, Me personally, I feel like these contracts never really make a whole lot of cash. Um, I mean, you can definitely do them if you just want some experience and whatever it is the contract's about. But other than that, that's it. Um, I'm gonna keep this video kind of quick. I'm gonna keep it kind of short because I gotta get back to. There's some Disney World content that I need to work on and post. I don't know if you guys watched the Pop Century walkthrough. If you did, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you haven't watched it yet, you should watch it. We're hoping to do more of those in the near future. Not exactly sure when we're gonna get some more footage of that because I don't live in Orlando. I don't live in Florida, and we do plan to go back. And I'm gonna try to get as much footage as I possibly can to bring back to the table. But don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be a Disney blogger or whatever, you know. So, what else did I want to touch on? So while this is still growing, there are some new things that I wanted to talk about. Deadwood. So, let me make sure. In this area, there is a problem with deadwood. Help the owner and cut down all dead trees. Each tree is already marked. You can sell them afterwards. So, this is kind of an interesting deal here because you can actually go. This is basically like garbage removal. He just wants the trees out of there. He's don't want to keep the money. So whatever trees that you get out of there that's dead, you can cut them down. He will pay you the $750 or however much he's going to pay you. And then you get to keep them change from selling the trees as well. So I think that's kind of unique. It's pretty interesting. Now, if you notice right there in the lower right hand corner, the only thing you get is a trailer. I'm sorry, it's a tractor and the tree cutter. You're definitely going to want to bring your own trailer because you're not going to get one out of this mission. Because it's kind of like one of those things. Oh, I said mission. Contract. It's kind of like one of those things where you have to supply your own stuff, basically. One of the things that I do want to know, is there a way, because you can go to a warehouse and you can buy certain products to, like, if you want to finish out. If you want to finish out a product, a production that you're doing. So like right now, I got some honey, I got chocolate, I got some raisins. I just don't have rice. I'm growing rice right now, and I don't even know where I can go to buy rice. Is there, like, leave in the comments, is there a place that I can go and buy some rice? Because I would really like to speed that process up. I want to speed that process up without speeding everything else up, if that makes sense. But this right here so far, this is not the main farm that I started on. This is my play farm. This is something that I just got this to practice around on, just to see how things go, just to see what I'm going to be doing with it. I've only played around with the rice. What up, chicks? I only played around with the rice. I know there's another one. olives is still in the mix. Let me run over here. Okay, so that's what it is. So the new crops is rice, spinach, peas, and green beans, which the green beans is going to be interesting because I have to see that. So I'm gonna be dealing in all of those, and I don't really think there's a way for me to go in like. You remember in Farming Simulator 22 where you could just go into the file and change the amount of money you have? I ain't even tried that yet. I don't even know if that's possible. So I might go in to see if that is possible, and if it is, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna pick a farm and basically have all 4 crops going at the same time, just to see, you know, how they all work. But anyway, a couple more updates on what I'm going to be doing here. I already told you guys about the Disney thing. I'm going to have more Disney content come out. I'm going to have more Farming Simulator come out because they finally fixed the game. And I was worried for a long time because it literally took them a month to get it going. For me, some people said 2 weeks ago that they was able to get to the game. I wasn't one of those people. I had to wait for 2 or 3 updates before I can actually play. So I wasn't sure what was going on with that. I don't know. But at the same time, I hadn't even went back to read what was going on with it. I just went with it. So, no, there you go. Another thing is going to be Scrap Mechanic. There are a couple of updates with Scrap Mechanic that I'm excited about, and it has a lot to do with the wedges. So apparently the wedges are back, and you can do some different things with that. So me and Tiger are going to be playing some Scrap Mechanic in the near future as well. Now, so you guys, I know this was not the best video of them all, and I really do apologize for that, but I think I'm gonna keep this play farm. I'm gonna finish growing this rice. I'm gonna harvest it. I'm gonna put it in there, and I'm gonna make cereal. And when I finally get to the point, I'm gonna record and go through that process with you guys. And then I'm thinking about starting a farm with nothing, and literally have the cheapest crop that I could think of, the easiest crop that I could think of, which is probably going to be grass, more likely. But the easiest crop that I could think of to build some money off of, and build a industry empire. I don't know how long this is going to take, but I want to dabble in every industry possible. Anyway, guys, that has been an update from me. Like I said, if this was not a video that you was waiting on, I do apologize for that. Things have been really slow here at the Love household, and we are trying to pick things up. So, if you guys don't hear from me before Christmas, have a Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, and I will see you guys on the next one.